Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how I made a cute cheap little tea light oven for myself with cheap materials that can be found in any local store such as a Walmart, Target, or art supply store. The reason why I'm doing this instead of getting a professional manufactured tea light oven is because they're kind of hard to find. I've only heard of one name brand, and it looks like it's only sold in Europe. It's only available over the internet, and it's always out of stock. And so while I'm waiting for one of those to come in, this is a little makeshift method, little device I devised for myself that's actually been very useful. Glad I decided to go through with it. So you can see here I just got simple little tea lights and a couple of little cheap foil baking pans you can get at any grocery store or Walmart. And these are just napkin holders that you can use to hold them up. I can change this if I like. I can move things around if I like. Can trap the heat in. You can put another one on top. You can get smaller. If you can find smaller types of pans, you can use that. And I also did this. I wanted to try this as well. And this also works as well. You just put whatever little baking little surface area on top of them because the air can still get through the little holes. So that works too. So the only thing I would mention about this is that I would make sure to use aluminum foil, at least one layer of aluminum foil, because if you do not, if the piece is directly on the baking pan, it can burn. I've never had something burn in an oven before. Not that I couldn't have. It would still burn in an oven if you wait too long, but this was not on the pan for very long and it still burned. But whenever I put it on the foil, for instance, this little guy was completely on the foil. He didn't burn. Other pieces did not burn. The side that was not directly on the pan did not burn. So in other words, just put a sheet of foil down to prevent burning. But I guess that's all I can say about that. Not much more else to say. Pretty self-explanatory. Just thought I'd share this information for anybody who might think it's useful. For those of you who don't know, if you use polymer clay, the clay is so soft that you really should at least pre-bake the pieces so it's a little bit easier to work with, so the clay can hold its shape as you manipulate it. And if you do it in pieces, it's a lot easier to put everybody in pieces at the end of the day. But I don't think I'd do the final bake this way. When you're finally ready to bake everybody, I would suggest putting it in the oven. But this really works well, and it generally only takes about 15 minutes for something small like this. I think this guy maybe took 20 minutes. So it's pretty much just like an oven, only without having to use all that electricity. So that's the end of that.